What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we have a new update available for OnePlus 5 and 5T, which is in the form of Oxygen OS Open Beta 25 for OnePlus 5 and Oxygen OS 23 for OnePlus 5T. I was running Open Beta 24 on my OnePlus 5, so I received an OTA update. And as my bootloader was unlocked, so I received the update size of 1.7 GB. For those guys who are running stable version, they can download the zip file from the description below, then place it inside the internal storage. After that, just tap this gear icon inside the update section and select local upgrade. So here you should have a file available which you had placed, that will be Oxygen OS Open Beta 25 if you download from the description below. Tap that and it will start to upgrade your device. So downloading process have already been completed. Let's reboot a device to upgrade it now. So device have been successfully updated. Let me show you the software information now. Here you can see device name is OnePlus 5, Android version is Android 9.0, security patch has been updated to 1st Jan 2019 and the build date is 14th Jan. Oxygen OS version is Open Beta 25. Update size is really huge with lots of changelogs related to system, gallery, launcher, phone application, weather application and OnePlus Switch. Before starting with the changelogs, let me show you the camera version has been updated to the latest one, that is 3.0.15, but you won't see any major improvements with the camera. Then the launcher version is 3.2.0. So let's take a look at the changelogs one by one. Under system, first one, it says the security patch has been updated to 1st Jan, which I've already shown you. Improvements for screen brightness control. So this, many users have already informed that comparing to previous update, screen brightness has been improved. Then after that, confirm PIN without tapping tick for app locker. So let's check out app locker first. So now we have the option of confirm PIN without tapping tick mark. So you don't have to always tap the tick mark after you enter the PIN code. Once you enter the PIN code, it will automatically get unlocked. Then improved color adaptation for navigation bar when using third-party application. Moving on to the next changelog, which is related to gallery, under which it says added create collection, copy and move photo feature. Later, new illustration and design on the blank pages, general bug fixes and overall improvements. So let's open up gallery application. Under gallery, a new feature has been added to create new collections. Then we also have an option to copy or move the photo to different collection. Next changelog is related to launcher, under which it says added recommended tool in the toolbox, improved UI for category tags in the app drawer. With respect to launcher, now they have added recommended options in the toolbox. So here you can see now we have new recommended tab available, and they have also done few UI improvements with the category tag option. Next changelog is related to phone application, under which it says added call history for incoming calls from unknown number, added the caller identification feature which is only available for Indian region, deep integration with Dio and few UI improvements for call history. Let's go to phone application. Under call history, they have done few UI improvements. Then inside settings, we have an option of caller identification, which will identify the unknown numbers via latest cloud database. And this is a new feature of integrating Google Dio inside the phone application itself. And if you open up any contact, if that person is using Google Dio, then you should get an option of Dio video call. And if that person is not using Google Dio, then you will get an option to invite that person. So once you tap this invite option, it will send a message, add me on Dio so we can video chat. If that person joins Dio, then you will get an option to directly make a video call using phone application. Then we have few additions done in the weather application, under which added more search options to improve the accuracy of search results, weather description more accurate, added more units for precipitation, visibility, pressure and other data. And last one, under weather, added more detailed description to weather icon. So let's go and check the weather application now. Here you can see we have few additional information available like precipitation, wind, visibility and pressure. And now the last changelog is related to OnePlus Switch, which says now support migrating data from an iPhone. So before it was not available, but now they have added this feature in which you can migrate your data from an iPhone. If you open up Switch application, you have options like I'm new phone, I'm old phone. So you can tap any of these, and here you have an option of iPhone now. Previously it was only OnePlus and Android. So guys, these are the complete changelogs related to Oxygen OS Open Beta 25 for OnePlus 5 and Oxygen OS 23 for OnePlus 5T. Now let's take a look at the benchmark results using Geekbench application and AnTuTu Bench application. So with Geekbench application, single core have scored 1895, wherein multi-core have scored 6392. With AnTuTu benchmark application, device have scored 2,06,371, and which is a way better than the stable version. So guys, this was all about the latest update for OnePlus 5 and 5T. If you have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. As of now, only this much in this video. Hope you like the video, and if you like the video, then do give me a thumbs up. Also, if you are new to my channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.